Okay, so ready for this? When we experience an alpha state, we are more receptive to the power of the subconscious mind. This is because the alpha state is associated with a reduction of mental activity and increased receptivity to suggestion. In this state, you can access your superconscious mind, which is your God's mind, the God within. It's like magic. It's a magical dump of ideas and inspiration that can help us achieve anything we want. The superconscious mind is always there, but we can only access it when our minds are in alpha state. So, when we are in the alpha state, we can relax and let the magic of the superconscious mind work. This can help us achieve our dreams and become the best versions of ourselves. So how to know when you are in alpha, right? So when you do any repetitive activity, you may enter alpha state. For example, when you're washing the dishes and you are there, you notice your mind wandering, that's alpha. Or, for example, when you are in the yard, doing yard work, planting, or painting, or listening to music, or when you're driving long distance, that's like daydreaming state, that's alpha. You are in autopilot. You're not really conscious awake. It's like you are in autopilot, right? So during this state, the brain is more open to ideas and suggestions, which means that we can think about the things we want in our lives more easily. But then we have to be careful about what we think during this time. Because when you are in alpha and you are thinking negative things, like worrying about what if that could happen, then you're jeopardizing this magic. You're actually working against you, okay? So if you're worried about being judged by others or the process that you have to resolve in court, and then you think that you will fail in something, so that is not really what you want. So be careful what you put in your mind when you are in alpha, okay? So if you focus in positive things when you are in this state of alpha, it will happen. It's like you can think like, oh, the test that I have to do, I am feeling that I can succeed, that I know all that needs to know. Well, then take that time to study for this test and memorize keywords in alpha state. You can train your brain to believe in the positive outcome instead of the negative, because that's what we've been doing, right? We didn't know this. So by focusing on positive thoughts and positive outcomes intentionally during the alpha state, we can impress our subconscious mind to the outcome that we desire. This method is very efficient in helping us creating the reality that we want. When you do visualization, positive affirmations, if you do all these in alpha, it speeds up the process. Now, the effectiveness of the manifestation techniques depends on several factors. You must believe, you must feel motivated, you must persist on this. You can use the relaxed state of alpha to help you imagine and think about things that you really want to happen. You can create pictures in your mind and then stay positive and visualize the best so that you can really feel good about it. And then you're activating that high vibe that we talked about in previous videos. You can make your goals happen. Okay? It's like magic. You gotta do it so that you know what I'm talking about. Now, it might take some time for things to start happening in your reality because time is very It's not like this chronological time that we're used to, okay? Depends on how deep your connection is in this alpha state. It can happen really fast. There's things that I've done, that I've meditated about, that I use the alpha state, that happen in a couple of days. Others immediately, and others take like about months. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing more powerful than get clear about what you want, get in alpha, and imprint that desire in your subconscious mind. That's your God power. Use it. And you're going to learn more in the next video.